Apps everyone used until ads took over. Let's get this shit going, bro.
Remember when apps were actually free? Not free with an asterisk, not free for the first 3 months, just free. Back in the early 2010s, you could learn a language without watching commercials. You could listen to music without ads every 2 songs. You could
Without Spotify Premium, just pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like, I'll dead as be vibing to music. A song skips. I'm like, I bet that. What's the next song? And then I hear, hey, bro, you're listening with Premium. Like, and it's like fucking 2 minutes, bro. And you know what? It's the same shit, bro, chat. That ass, bro. I'll be honest. It's the same fucking thing with YouTube Music, bro. Why is YouTube Music so trash, bro? Like, if you're gonna have an app about music, like, deadass, you have YouTube Music, right? And it's for music. It's deadass in the name. YouTube Music, bro. I mean, deadass, what else would it be for? But it literally has like 5-minute ads. Like, what? Why? It's for music.
play games without being interrupted constantly. It felt like the golden age of technology. Apps were tools that worked for you. And then something shifted. Slowly at first, then all at once. The apps you loved started showing you ads, then more ads, then so many ads that using the app became miserable. Today, over 900 million people worldwide use ad blockers.
900 million? I mean, bro, it's like just so much more convenient. Like, bro, especially when I'm like watching YouTube or something, I'm not trying to watch ads, bro. I'll be honest.
Not because they hate advertising. No. Because apps deliberately made the experience so unbearable that paying money to escape became the only option. This is a story of how America's most popular apps went from beloved tools to advertising weapons. Let's start with Duolingo, the app that promised...
Bro, if any of y'all genuinely try to learn a new language off Duolingo, chat, I'm not even gonna hold y'all at all when I say this, chat. Bro, I've tried to learn through two languages on Duolingo. First, I've tried to learn Dutch. I think is the language. I can't remember. It was a while back. Bro, I did it for like a month and I fucking quit because I realized that shit was way too hard. And then I tried to get better at Spanish because my Spanish is kind of iffy. So I'm like, you know what? I think Duolingo will help me with my Spanish. I'm like, you know what? Let me just do this shit so I can get better at Spanish. Bro, genuinely, I quit after like fucking 4 days, bro. I'm gonna be honest. My consistency is ass. Honestly, the fact that I've been doing YouTube for like and social media for like 3 months now is kind of impressive because usually I feel like I would have quit by now. But other than that, like, yeah, I've deadass never done it before, but like I was never able to stay consistent to it. But I have tried it before, but it didn't work. But that's just my fault, to be honest. I'm just a dumbass.
Free education for everyone. When Duolingo launched, it had a mission statement: free language education for the world.
I haven't been on Duolingo recently, but I think they do have ads. Or if not ads, I remember there was a paid subscription and it was kind of annoying because sometimes I'd be like locked in, right? I would want to watch or, you know what I'm saying? I would want to, learn a language, but I didn't have enough hearts to continue. So I'm like, okay, well, what do I do now, bro? Like, I can't do anything, bro.
And for a while, it actually delivered. You could learn Spanish, French, German, whatever you wanted, completely free. There were ads, sure, but they were occasional. Manageable. The app exploded in popularity. Millions of people used it daily. Students, professionals, retirees learning languages for travel, Duolingo became synonymous with accessible education. And then the ads started multiplying. By 2022, Duolingo introduced something brutal: an ad after every single lesson. Not every few lessons, every single lesson. A-Class Central Investigation did the math. The complete French course has 1,206 lessons. That means 1,206 ads, each lasting 5 to 30 seconds. The total? Up to 10 hours.
10 hours and watching ads. No, that's fucking overdoing it, bro. I'll be honest. When you do stuff like chunk by chunk, like if you do something for 5 seconds, 30 seconds, and it's in intervals, right? So you do it like in the span of a year. It doesn't feel that long. But bro, when you really count all that time up, bro, 10 hours on just watching ads when you're trying to learn a new language, like, bro, that's fucking unreal, bro. I know it's over like a long period of time, but bro, it is a long fucking time. Yo, but genuinely, have any of you guys like in my chat, like, have you guys ever had, like a platform that's just like unbearable with ads. Like, there's just way too many ads, bro. Right now I can't really think of any other than like maybe those like trash ass free games that you play that are like made by like those Unity devs. If y'all know what I'm not talking about, then y'all know. But like, it's like those games where you walk through these little like two portals or like these little portals and you can get like a multiplier or some shit. And those games that ass have like 30 ads, bro. It is unfucking bearable, that ass.
Of watching advertisements to complete a 46-hour course. Yikes. Think about that. You're trying to learn a language and they're forcing you to watch 10 hours of ads. That's increasing the course length by 22% purely for monetization. Reddit threads exploded with users asking, "Am I the only one getting a Super Duolingo ad after each lesson?" Hundreds responded that they'd memorized the ad copy word for word from seeing it so many times. Many admitted they finally caved and subscribed just to make the interruption.
Nah, but that definitely, I think that's kind of like their point, right? Like, when you really think about it, like, platforms will have a subscription, like let's say Duolingo, they have a max subscription, so you'll have 0 ads and you can do it all day long. You have infinite hearts. It's the same thing with like everything, honestly. Like, look at the biggest Twitch streamers: Jason the Ween, Stable Ronaldo. Maybe not Joe Barr, but like all those big guys, right? They all have their Twitch ads pumped to the absolute max, bro. Like 18 minutes of ads every hour, bro. And they're able to get away with that, bro, because people want to watch them. And it gets to a point where people are like, this shit is unbearable. I'm genuinely watching 1/3 of ads every single hour. They just sub. So it's not that bad. Like, it's the same thing. Like, this guy saying, I couldn't deal with ads, I got max. It's the same thing with everything, bro. Like, people just get sick of ads, and so they'll subscribe, even if it's like, usually even if it's like $5, like, they'll subscribe because it's unbearable.
Stop, which was exactly Duolingo's strategy. But it gets worse. Duolingo started paywalling educational features that had been free. The Explain My Answer feature, which showed grammar rules and explained your mistakes, became premium only.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I ever learned a language from Duolingo ever again, I think I'd have to go with premium, bro. I'll be honest. Because, like, there's no way I'm not gonna be able to have more than 3 hearts or 5 hearts, whatever it is, and, like, not have to, like, have it explain shit to me. Like, that's just stupid, I'll be honest.
One user protested, "Explaining why you are wrong and being able to look at grammar rules seems like a fundamental thing to learning a new language." But Duolingo didn't care.
Bro, that is the most valid reason. Why I don't understand why Duolingo wouldn't change that, because that is literally the fundamental. The whole concept of Duolingo is to learn a new language, and if you're not able to understand the reasoning why you get something wrong or right, and you can't have an answer explained to you, like, then what's the fucking point, bro?
If you wanted to actually understand your mistakes, you had to pay. At almost $13 a month, or $84 a year, Super Duolingo positioned itself as educational ransom. Pay to actually learn, or suffer through enough advertising to negate any educational benefit. The gamification that once made Duolingo engaging, streak counters, leaderboards, achievement systems, became psychological level.
Yo, chat, one of my teachers had like a 2,000-day streak on Duolingo when I was in like grade 6. And now that I think about it, bro, I wonder if he genuinely still has that streak, bro. Because now I'm a senior in high school. So, like, now I'm wondering if he has more than, like, maybe like another 2,000 days. Like, dude, this guy probably has 4,000 days on Duolingo. I wonder if he still has it.
Leverage for monetization. Users reported deleting the app mid-streak despite significant time investment, unable to tolerate the advertising assault any longer. Duolingo's mission statement promised free and fun education. Users suggested changing it to pay or ads. The app that was supposed to democratize education became just another subscription service holding your learning hostage. Next up, Spotify.
Nah, bro, that's one thing I fucking hate is when apps have like a mission. A mission statement, for y'all who don't know, is basically just a statement that most companies have, and it's kind of like just a statement like that basically summarizes what their business is in like a nice sentence. It's not a slogan. It's a little different. Like, I'll pull up different examples right now, actually, just to read some of some popular brands. Nike's mission statement is to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. So if you look, a lot of their products are catered around that idea, like to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. Every single business should have a mission statement, and every business should stay true to their mission statement, because what's the fuck is the point of summarizing your business, or what the point of your business is, if you're not gonna fucking follow it? Like, that doesn't really make sense. So I hate it when businesses make a mission statement and they don't even follow it, because Duolingo's was something about having education be fun and free. Well, it's not really that fun when you have 30 ads every fucking day, and it's not really that free when there's 5 different fucking subscriptions you can pay for to make learning better. Like, that's just fucking stupid. I don't know.
The app that promised to give you all the music you wanted. Spotify launched in the United States in July 2011 with a simple deal. 6 months free with ads, then ads every 4 to 7 songs after your trial expired. For most people, that felt reasonable. You could listen to music with occasional interruptions. But by the 2020s, something changed. Users now report ads every 2 songs, and not just one ad. 3 to 6 consecutive 30-second ads playing back to back.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. As somebody, I'll be the one who would admit it. I'll be the one who admits it. I do not have Spotify Premium. I know. All rich and tough Zeph-led multi-trillionaire does not have Spotify Premium. I know. I probably need to get on that. But dead ass, it is so annoying when you're listening to like 2-3 songs and you get hit with like a 2-minute ad break, and it's like, brother, just let me listen to fucking music, bro. It's so annoying, bro. I'll be honest. Like, sometimes I just want to get Spotify Premium, but I don't listen to Spotify enough to like actually want to pay a genuine subscription for it. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Finish a song, and suddenly you're listening to 90 seconds of commercials before the next track starts. One user posted, "Within the last few months, I've been getting more ads than songs. Every 2 songs, I get almost..."
I don't think for me, it hasn't gotten to that point. I don't know if that's for everyone, but I definitely do get more music than ads, but it's still very annoying to get the amount of ads that you get.
Always 3 ads. Another described hearing the same ad about 50 times in an 8-hour workday. The same commercial 50 times in one day. Spotify introduced a feature where you could watch a video ad for 30 minutes of ad-free listening, except it frequently doesn't work. Users watch the video ad, and 2 songs later, more ads appear anyway. And then there's a volume manipulation. Spotify plays ads significantly louder than music. You're listening to a chill playlist at comfortable volume, and suddenly an ad screams at you.
Oh, that sounds unbearable. I didn't even know about that, to be honest. I really didn't know about that. Dude, chat, this is where y'all just start downloading your music, I'm gonna be honest.
You into attention. They also ignore the dislike button. Users report marking ads as irrelevant dozens of times and still seeing the exact same commercials over and over. The system isn't designed to improve your experience, it's designed to break you. Here's why. Spotify generates 90% of revenue from premium subscriptions. They use ads primarily as psychological pressure to convert free users. 80%.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, with the big Twitch streamer examples, like if you look at people like Jason the Ween and Ron, like they make money off of people watching ads on Twitch, but it's a lot less significant than their subscriptions, right? If you look like Jason, if I have to predict, like maybe this might be a crazy shout. I don't know. Let's just, for an example, Jason the Ween might make like 100 grand or something from subs. He probably makes way more, to be honest, but he does not make 100 grand in ads. Not even close. He just has the ads bumped up to the max, so people feel that pressure to be like, oh, I'm so fucking sick of these ads. I just want to watch Twitch. I just want to watch the stream, and so they end up paying for the sub. That's literally all it is, bro.
Of premium subscribers started as frustrated free users who couldn't take it anymore.
Literally, just frustrated users that couldn't take it anymore. This guy, like, it's literally in almost every business like any business model you'll see, like they'll do that. The only streamer that I know of that doesn't do that is Joe Bartolozzi. Joe Bartolozzi the GOAT, bro. He has no mid-rolls.
As one user put it, it's like they are pushing subscriptions by adding more and more ads. That's not paranoia, that's literally the business model. Make free so miserable that $11 a month feels like a relief.
Okay, now that he's kind of saying it like that, it's kind of smart, bro. Like, that, it is sounding like, yeah. That kind of sounds smart as a business perspective, but as somebody who uses it, it's so annoying.
Spotify doesn't want you to enjoy the free tier, they want you desperate enough to pay. Okay, on to another one. Picture this. You're playing a game on your phone. You fail.
Yo, these apps. Anytime you fail, insta ad, and it's like 20 seconds. And bro, y'all know the method though. Y'all know the method, bro? Wait, I'm guessing y'all know the method though. You literally go on your phone, turn off all the Wi-Fi, and then you get no ads. But you know what's the worst part? It's when the game works with no fucking Wi-Fi. It won't work unless you have Wi-Fi. It'll be like, turn on your Wi-Fi to play the game. That is the worst type of game. You greedy motherfuckers, bro. Deadass. I remember there was this one fucking pickaxe game I used to play, bro. I would deadass turn off my Wi-Fi for like an hour, grind it for like a solid hour, and then turn on my Wi-Fi, no ads. Because anytime you would play the game with ads, or with Wi-Fi, you'd get like 30 ads. But when you've played it with no Wi-Fi, you couldn't get ads. So I'm like, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna play it like that because it's an offline game, right? But bro, now half those fucking games require you to fucking turn on Wi-Fi. Or they'll be like, you can't play and there will be no way to play it. Bro, that's like a whole nother level of greed and it pisses me off, bro. Because those games aren't even good either, bro.
Fail a level. Ad.
Like they're just like somewhat fun. They're like a game you play for a few days and you'll never play it ever again, bro.
You want to continue? Watch an ad.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I always be watching the ads. Like, if I die in a game and it's like, watch an ad to continue, I'll be watching those ads. Can't lie, bro.
You enter the main menu. 4 pop-ups selling you coins, lives, power-ups, whatever. You close those. Banner ad at the bottom covering the gameplay. You play for 2 minutes. Forced 30-second video ad you can't skip. This is mobile gaming in 2025, and it's making developers $9 million a month.
Okay, bro. I mean, it definitely does make you a lot of money. Like, if you really think about it, like those games, like you'll get an ad every like 10 seconds, but like it's so like you will continue playing the game just because you want to keep like. Anytime you die, you're like, oh, I want to get back there, or like, you know, I want to try it again, but you're forced with an ad, so your mind is gonna be like, I'm gonna wait, and it's gonna be worth it because I get another chance. But it's so annoying because it gets to a point where you might die like 5-6 times, and every time you're like, oh, I'm so close, I want to beat it, and you just keep watching the ad. You're just genuinely printing the dev money.
Month. But it wasn't always like this. Go back to December 2009. Angry Birds cost 99 cents. You pay once, you get 390 levels, no ads, no in-app purchases, no energy systems forcing you to wait, just a complete game you own forever. That model made Angry Birds one of the most successful mobile games in history. Hundreds of millions in revenue from people who happily paid $1 for a good game. Then someone did the math. Free games with ads and microtransactions make 300 times more money.
They do make 300 more times more money, but it makes the like player base probably lessen because like not everyone's gonna want to have microtransactions and stuff like that. Like obviously like Clash Royale and games like that make way more money than fucking Angry Birds and one-time purchase because a lot of people buy fucking whatever gems, cards, whatever. But it's so annoying, bro.
Than paid games. 300 times. So in 2013, they retrofitted the original Angry Birds. The game you'd paid for, now it has ads and microtransactions. Then Angry Birds 2 launched in 2015 as the blueprint for misery. Live system. Wait 30 minutes or watch ads. Video.
Okay, no, I hate the live system. Like, I hate those live systems. Yo, chat. Have y'all like best? Wait, sorry for that, but genuinely the best, example I can give y'all genuinely is, have y'all ever genuinely played like a Candy Crush type of game and you have 3 lives and then you have to wait like 24 hours to play again, or you can pay like $2 to continue playing? That shit is the most annoyingest stuff. I know I keep talking about it, but it's so annoying, bro. That ass.
Video ads after every failed attempt, or ads during gameplay blocking where your birds fly, pop-ups every time you open the menu, etc, etc, etc. And here's where it gets truly insane. In 2019, Rovio deleted every original paid Angry Birds game from the app stores. The games people had bought just vanished. Gone. Fans revolted. The hashtag #BringBack2012 trended globally. Rovio responded by briefly offering a paid remake, then deleted that too in 2023. The paid version made $30,000 a month. The ad-filled version made $9 million.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that is definitely way more money, but bro, I feel like the devs gotta have a heart too, bro, like genuinely.
So, they eliminated choice entirely. Everyone gets funneled into the ad hellscape. Words with friends. Full screen ad after every single turn. Subway Surfers ads after every other.
No, Subway Surfer, bro. How much money y'all think Subway Surfer is? Bro, Subway Surfers has to print, bro. So many people play this game every single day for like the last 10 years, bro. Genuinely. So many people play this shit. There's an ad like after every time you die, bro. They have to be printing hella motion, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
The game. Royal Match, 75-second unskippable ads so common they became the most hated advertisement on the internet. And downloading Royal Match to make the ads stop doesn't work. The ads for Royal Match keep appearing in other games anyway. But the ads themselves became the real scam. Those pin-pulling puzzle games you see everywhere, the gameplay doesn't exist. Homescapes and Gardenscapes got banned in the UK for false advertising.
No, wait, dead ass? That's crazy. Yo, chat, have y'all ever seen those type of games where like the ad genuinely looks fun, bro? And then you actually go download the game and the game is nothing like the fucking ad? Bro, dead ass, what is the point of making a game that's nothing like the ad? Just make the game like the fucking ad, bro. Like, there's been like a few times where I'm like, this ad looks fun. Let me download it. You know, just to buy time or some shit like that. And the game will be nothing like the ad. Like, why do they do that? There has to be some like psychology or something to do with it. I hope he genuinely answers my question because he's about to talk about it. I genuinely hope he answers that because why do they do that?
The puzzles in their ads represented less than 1% of actual gameplay. You download expecting one game, you get a completely different match 3 requiring hours of
That's what I'm saying, bro.
grinding to reach anything resembling the ad. A 2024 report found 56% of mobile gamers encountered ads that completely lied about gameplay.
That's what I'm saying. Why do they lie about it though? Like I still need to know why they lie about it.
Over half of apps get uninstalled within 30 days because users feel deceived. Mobile gaming went from pay once, own forever, to free download, endless punishment. Duolingo forced you through 10 hours of ads to learn a language. Spotify...
Okay, but it's not even that bad though. I feel like Duolingo is whatever, bro. Because it's like you're not gonna learn a language in one day. You're gonna learn a language in like the span of like a year probably. So 10 hours is not even that bad in my opinion, but the Spotify shit is definitely annoying.
Interrupted your music every 2 songs. Mobile games turned every tap into a potential advertisement. The apps had pushed too far, and users were about to push back. Because here's what happened next. People stopped accepting it. By 2023, 912 million people globally had installed ad-blocking software. That's a 21 times increase since 2012. In the United States, 32% of all Americans now block ads. This isn't just tech-savvy
Yo, chat, how many of y'all in chat have an ad blocker, bro?
millennials. Baby boomers block ads at 32%, actually higher than Gen Z's 27%. This is the largest coordinated consumer resistance movement in internet history. And the reasons are damning. 63% cite too many ads. 53% say ads get in the way of content. Another 44% want to
I
avoid...
feel like ads are fine, bro. I just feel like it's just they need to be in what's the word? They need to be in moderation, bro. Like if I'm watching a 10-minute YouTube video, if I get 1 or 2 ads, that's fine, bro. But if I'm watching a 10-minute YouTube video and I get fucking 5 ads, like get me the fuck out of there. I'm gonna be honest. Like
tracking. The message is clear. Platforms crossed a line. The economic impact is staggering. Publishers lost $47 to $54 billion in ad revenue in 2023 alone. That's 8% of total digital ad spending.
yeah. I mean, $54 billion. I'm not even surprised about that. I mean, that I know it's a lot of money, but bro, a lot of people use fucking ad blockers, bro.
Just gone. Users aren't complaining, they're actively sabotaging the business model. Trust in advertising collapsed to 37% in 2024, last place among all industries, below banking, below energy companies. When 70% of people report seeing the same ads repeatedly and only 11% actually enjoy advertising, the system has fundamentally failed. YouTube launched an aggressive anti-ad blocker campaign, threatening to limit
Nah, for sure. Like YouTube genuinely always be like trying to crack down on ad blockers. Like sometimes I genuinely gotta be updating my ad blocker because YouTube is trying to crack me because of my fucking ad blocker. But usually the ad blocker is pretty good at being able to get out of ads. But bro, it's kind of annoying sometimes, bro.
Viewers to 3 videos. It backfired spectacularly. Ad blocker searches spiked 336%. Users discovered workarounds within hours, using Brave browser, Firefox with uBlock Origin, playing multiple videos and switching tabs. As one site put it, YouTube might be powered by money, but ad blocking developers are powered by spite.
Chat, we are all powered by spite, deadass.
Reddit's 2023 API crisis showed organized user anger. When Reddit killed third-party apps to force users into their ad-filled official app, communities revolted. Major subreddits went dark for 48 hours. Millions of users participated. But here's the problem. Most people can't actually leave. Spotify has your playlists. Duolingo has your stream.
That's what I'm saying. Like it gets to a point where you can't do anything as a consumer, right? Like as somebody who pays for who does like Duolingo or Spotify, like you have no say, bro. You just have to take the dick, to be honest, bro. I mean, I know that sounds bad, but I mean, that's really what ends up happening, bro.
Mobile games have your progress. These platforms built monopolies through habit and investment, then exploited that lock-in to tolerate the ads or eventually paid to escape. And so far, they've been mostly right and die. They just became platforms that users hate but can't quit. I won't keep you any longer.
Genuinely awesome fucking video. I've never really heard of this guy bite. But I'm gonna drop a sub and like, yo, that shit was such a W video, bro. What are some of the comments on this though? I love how YouTube is showing me 90% scam ads. Yeah, yup, YouTube does love doing that, bro. I feel like apps are more like ad pages than an actual app. Dead ass. Yo, chat, have y'all ever actually had that where you genuinely, it says play an ad for a revive, you click no and you get an ad anyways? Yeah, oh my gosh, that's fucked up, bro. Anyways, W fucking video, man. Anyways.